and welcome. Today's video we're talking a little bit more Boxycharm potential spoilers. None of these, as far as I am aware of, are confirmed. By the time this video goes up, maybe they will be, who knows. But it's always fun to come back and see what we could see in either this month's Boxycharms or in the future. Anyways, if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here we're all about embracing the hot mess because it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where I still don't have my life together. I like to be cozy. So yes, I'm in my PJs, but my top, oh my gosh, cozy. It's from Shein. Yeah, it was all of like $10. You can't beat it. Anyways, I do have a She Glam haul coming up for you all, as well as a try on, so stick around. If you want to see some Shein outfits put together, check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size cover girl fashion hauls. Anyways friends, let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, as always, I love to just kind of scroll the Instagram and find different potential spoilers. Some of you all as well do send me some of your surveys. I never give out your name or pictures or anything like that, so you never have to worry. If you are interested in sending over any of your surveys, there will be a Boxy email down below for y'all, and thank you all to those of you who do send me your surveys. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump on Instagram and check out what we are seeing so far. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this up. I always leave, let's get your words together. I always leave the handle in the picture, so you, one, to give credit where credit is due, and two, so y'all can go show them some love as well. So this first item that I am showing you all is a potential sneak peek spotted in a recent Boxycharm survey. Now this is an eyeshadow palette. It is an 8-pan eyeshadow palette. It's actually really pretty. It's neutral with that typical pop of blue, and it does look like it's by Cella Beauty. It's the Divine Purpose eyeshadow palette with a retail value of $35. Moving on, we are seeing another eyeshadow palette that was seen in a, looks like a potential spoiler, possible sneak peek from a survey, and this is by Lunar Beauty. This is the Strawberry Dream eyeshadow palette. I actually own this palette, and when it comes to Lunar Beauty formula, I love it. I think it is soft and easy to work with. I am not a makeup artist at all. I'm a makeup enthusiast who loves to play in makeup, and this was a palette that I had picked up on sale over at Sephora, and I was so excited to get my hands on it. It's beautiful. Moving on to one that I've already talked to you all about. This is by Kors. These are all items that have been seen in surveys, and this item is the Grape Poreless Skin Cream. It does have a retail value of $36. I know some people don't enjoy seeing skincare in here, but as someone who loves makeup and skincare, I'm okay with it. We're also seeing potentially more Rare Beauty, which we did see, I think it was in a BoxyLuxe a while back. And this particular item, it looks like, is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer with a retail value of $22. And I'll be real with y'all, I really don't get excited over these kind of highlighters. If it is one that is thin and sheer enough to put all over my face, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, perfect. I have that on now. I love that. I absolutely love that. So if I could do something like that with it, okay. But other than that, it really doesn't excite me. Next, we are seeing this particular eyeshadow by Lawless. It is the Mini Baby One eyeshadow palette with a retail value of $25. Again, these are all items that have been seen in the surveys. Now, one thing I do want to note is not necessarily will we see these items in our boxes, but there is a good chance that if we're not seeing in our boxes, we will see them at add-ons, not add-ons, what's it called? Drop shop. It's called drop shop now, which Mega Drop Shop is coming up, and that is huge. You can get things up to 80% off in the drop shops. So even if we don't see this in a box, this is something that you're going to be able to get your hands on for up to 80% off the retail value, which I am very happy with. We are also seeing another sneak peek, which is the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now, I honestly did not receive any of the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palettes from past boxes, so this may have been one that we've already seen, but I'm not 100%. Some other spoilers that we've already talked about is by Glow Recipe. Now, y'all told me this particular Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Type Facial Mask was already in another box. I didn't get that. So, I mean, I guess they're doing a good job of different variations for folks, but I did not get that, and I really want to get my hands on this. I love these kind of masks. We're also seeing P. Louise coming to the box. Now, I don't think we've had them in here, have we? I don't think so. So this is the P. Louise, and this was seen in a recent survey. This is the lip base. It has a retail value of $14. It's a hydrating, creamy formula, which makes a perfect pout achievable in seconds. So I've never tried it out, but these things, I'd always get excited to try. This one has your girl so happy. Natasha Denona. But no. Not the Love Cheek palette, highlight palette, whatever I called it before. Y'all, this is the one that I didn't get, but I wanted, but I didn't, because I was like, girl, you should not do that, because ever since I lost my job back in 2019, I really started relying very heavily on my subscription boxes. And I'm like, try and achieve the looks that you want with that expensive palette in some of the palettes that you receive in your subscription boxes. You'll save yourself money. Have I? Yes. Yes, I have. Would I still buy this if it goes on sale? Yeah. So, okay, ready? The Natasha Denona Zendu palette retails for $65. It's one of her smaller palettes. Now, I'll be honest with y'all, I used to, every single palette that Natasha would put out, I would pre-order it, I would buy it, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. There's no reason to do that. Like, let's not do that. Now, if I'm getting a heck of a deal on it, I'm gonna do that, 100%. So I am hoping that if this isn't in a box, it is in one of the drop shops. And you bet your sweet booty, I am gonna go ahead and purchase that, because oh, she is gorgeous. And it's the formula for me. Her formula, I love it. Some people hate it, but I love it with my whole heart. The next item, and y'all know how I feel about the whole crossover thing. Not a huge fan, but this is a Complex Culture Filter Out Daily Blue Light Defense Mist. It's $32. $32 for mist. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I would not. You know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth. Look at me. I would never spend $32 on mist. Girl, you have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Filter Setting Spray. The Hourglass setting spray. So you should just shut your mouth. You're right. Okay, this is a Gemini having a conversation with myself. Okay, let's move on. Next, we are seeing Iconic Beauty. Not Iconic Beauty, Iconic London. And this beauty is a highlight contour palette. And this looks very nice. Iconic London. It's nice. Multi-use sculpting palette retails for $49. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, don't forget, February 14th is when you're going to go in. You're going to make your choices for March. March is, I do believe, a BoxyLuxe month. So you're going to go ahead and keep in mind on the months that there is a BoxyLuxe, unless you have a separate account, you're not going to be able to, and you're not going to receive your Boxy Base box. So a lot of y'all have told me you want to receive all 3 boxes, so you have separate accounts for all of that. So that's pretty much the only way that you're going to be able to make those choices. So I have no idea as of the day I'm filming this, which is Monday. I don't think this video is going to go up until Wednesday. I don't know what the choices are just yet, but I will be back to go over those with y'all. I'll go back over, or I'll come back and unbox my box for you all, as well as if I do receive anything in PR, of course I'll be back here showing you all that as well. I'll be back with any more future spoilers and all of that. So definitely make sure to check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I'm on Instagram and TikTok at hotmessmomma4. If you do want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will have a referral link down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. I think Boxy 50, hopefully it still works. It was working before, but it would get you half off your first base box. If I can find any other coupon codes, I'll just put them in my description box. I don't know if Boxy 50 is still active, but as of like a week or two ago, it was still working. So I don't know. They don't always last forever, you know? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll be back with more. Until next time, friends, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.